But what's to stop the government from arresting you and just sending you away if you don't have a trial, if you don't have a lawyer?
Which they did at the January Sixers.
But they did get a trial. They were able to talk to a lawyer.
Why did it take months and months?
Yes, but they got one eventually, right?
Because they waived their right to a speedy trial.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
And that's the thing that sucks about the justice system, right? Is that to have an adequate trial, it does oftentimes take a year or two. You want to waive your right to a speedy trial in order for your attorney to be able to properly defend your case. If you don't waive your right and you have a trial so soon, your attorney is unable to prepare within that short amount of time. They're unable to consult with experts. They're unable to poke holes into the prosecution's case. They're unable to find procedural issues or problems with evidence. So it is very important, if you're being charged with anything serious, to waive your right to a speedy trial. And yes, it sucks that people have to sit in jail for that whole time oftentimes, but that is also why people end up pleading out to things, because they don't want to sit in jail. But yes, I'm sure they did waive their right to a speedy trial, those that were January 6ers, and there's a valid reason for that. If they didn't, there would be no chance for them to defend their case, and they wouldn't be getting offers. So the longer that it takes for the trial to go through and the attorneys are negotiating and they're coming up with plea deals for you in the meantime. And that's often what happens, is people take plea deals instead of going to actual trial. But again, those take time.